I'm trying to figure out, is she my baby or not? Cause I know I be playing the lie. Cause I know I be playing the lie.
What's up, y'all? It's Lyfewithkay&Ex. Anyways, y'all, what's up? Y'all already know what it is. X is not here, and no, I'm not pranking her. As y'all know, X came out with a video basically telling her how she felt or whatever. I didn't watch it yet because I feel like, you know, that's something I should watch by myself, by my lonesome. And yes, I am alone. I could do it right now, but I want to do my video because I don't want to make it seem like I sound rehearsed. So go ahead and spit how I feel or whatever. So yes, me and X broke up. And we felt like, well, I felt like, because I am the one who initiated the breakup, I felt like I had a lot of pressure on me, a lot. And I also felt like, you know, I was always in the wrong of things. And you know, when you just keep being pushed to that point where you feel like you're in the wrong in a lot of things, it's like you gotta step back and start taking some accountability for some of the things that may have happened, you know, throughout the time period from when y'all started the relationship until that breaking point. So I look back and then I reflected a lot. And before, you know, all this COVID-19 shit happened, I was going to my school's therapist because, y'all, believe it or not, I have anger issues. And, you know, I have tamed that so much. I'm proud of myself, y'all. Yes. Yes, I do have anger issues. And I still, to this day, have anger issues. They didn't just magically go away. But I did go to my school therapist on the regular. And, you know, talk to them about some of the things that I was going through. Because, you know, I feel like a lot of childhood things kind of shapes who you are as an adult. And it's sad. I feel like it's sad. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, some people are raised good, great, wonderful. But then you have some people like me who are in a position that have went through traumas and haven't talked to anybody about it. And, you know, just grew up with that. And, you know, therapy has really helped me get through that because, I don't know, they just do something to the mind. I guess that's why they're called therapists. But it just makes you look at yourself differently. Like, just picture yourself out your body looking back at yourself. And then you're basically saying, look at all the problems that are going on in that one body. It's just crazy. But anyways, moving forward. So, during the breakup, you know, me and X cooked dinner together, and we thought it would be nice to have our date night or whatever. A date night. And we called it like a date night because we wanted to, you know, start it over. We don't want to put nothing on what we have. We don't want to put a relationship title. We don't want to put none of that. What we have is just something that's there, and we know what it is. And I like that. We sat down, ate, and we talked about a lot of our issues, and we broke down crying, and I don't know, it's just when you're close to a person like that, you can't just let them go at all. You can't let them go for nothing. That's somebody that I would love to spend the rest of my life with. Don't get me wrong. We do continue to have hardships, and that's fine. I mean, that's just people in general. Not everybody gets along. I don't care if it's the two perfect people. People are going to get in arguments. They're going to dislike something. A person's not always going to like what you like, want what you want, do what you do. That's just not how life is. It's not peaches and cream. Sometimes your peaches and cream get spoiled, okay? And I like that, because I don't like that it gets spoiled. No, I'm just saying I like what I said, because if you think about it, you can't leave out things for so long before something happens to it. And this, I just feel like all of this is a learning lesson. You know, every single relationship you go through, or every single entanglement. We're not in an entanglement, but I just like the word. If you're not calling yourself a relationship or like whatever, we're not calling us an entanglement. But yes, I don't even know where I was, but that's fine. Just keep it going. Yeah, I just feel like there's a learning lesson. Every single relationship you have, or whether it's a friendship, you're dating that person, or teacher and student relationship, whatever it is, you're always gonna learn something. What you didn't like, what you do like, what you want from the next relationship, what you want from the next person, what you want from the next friend, what you want from the next job. It's always something. It's always a ship that's just gonna keep riding along, and you're going to keep getting the lesson. And you know what lesson I have still yet to learn? Well, it's a lot of mine I ain't really learning yet, but this is the main one. Listening, understanding, and communication. I said it's one, but it's three. I lied. Yes, listening, understanding, and communication. That is something that I lack. That's something my family lacks. Like, it runs through the family. Because I feel like my family sometimes have a hard time listening. But we ain't talking about my family. We talking about me and X. Alright? On some real stuff. Like, that's where my issue lies. With myself. I have a problem with all that. And excuse my face, y'all. Like, my face is so bad now. I feel like, hold on, side note. I feel like ever since this COVID-19, we had to wear all this mask, you know, breathing up our own breath. You know, it has led to destruction on my face. Like, look at my face. Anyways, back on track. Yes. You're always gonna learn something, and you know, I'm cool with that or whatever. But all I know is one day me and X are going to get married. We're gonna have a child, and we're going to move on in life like a regular couple. I lied at the beginning of the video and said I didn't watch the video. I watched some of the video, and y'all, she coming back. Who told her to come back? You know what? I should have did this video after she got out the car. But anyways, I'm gonna hurry up with this video, y'all, because she about to come back out. But yeah, like I was saying, we're going to carry on with our life. We're going to continue, because I feel like that's the problem with millennials now. They're always giving up on a problem that could really be solved. And we have to start letting go of the small things. I'm looking around because I wanted to see if she coming. We have to start letting go of the small things and start worrying about the big problems. Like, we argued over something small, but the real problem was the listening, the understanding, the communication. Did I elaborate? Can you elaborate on more what you're saying? Stuff like that. Like, just take the time to actually hear out your person. Hear out your spouse, your partner, your friend, your teacher, anybody. Just hear them out. Try to understand what they're saying. It's the difference between hearing and understanding. Also, communicate back. Communicate what you feel. Even though if you're really pissed off or whatever, that pride is going to hit you, because it does that to me all the time. You actually have to communicate what you want. Communicate to that person what is it that you really want, what is it that you don't like, what you want to see next time. Just communicate. Take that pride aside, because I'm telling you, it's going to get you nowhere. But anyways, y'all, my bad bitch is back and I gotta go. Peace out.
Yeah, goddamn, I swear you the luckiest thing I ever had in my life. Who would've known that when I found you that I found me a wife?